Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have information on update 200 for Payday 2. A new video has just been published on Overkill's YouTube channel detailing what's coming next for the game, as well as leaving a teaser for the infamous update we've been waiting for now for roughly a year. Hey everyone, what is going on? My name is MrWombat. Welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be talking about everything we just found out from Payday 2's developer update. Roll the intro. So as I said, Overkill Software uploaded a new video onto their channel called Payday 2 Developer Update, where both Almir and Elizabeth talked to us a little bit about what's coming next for the game. They start off by doing a little bit of a tease by going back over everything that's happened in the Silk Road campaign, through Border Crossing, to San Martin, to Breakfast in Tijuana. And they then talk a little bit about what's coming next.
And now we're ready for the final act. Vlad is done with Bullock's bullshit and wants payback, once and for all. Very soon, we will be releasing the final chapter in the Silk Road campaign, where the Payday gang are infiltrating Bullock's mansion in order to get Vlad's revenge. The final chapter of Silk Road is coming soon.
As you heard there, the final chapter of Silk Road will be the next heist to come out for Payday 2. This Mexican story we started with Border Crossing back in November of 2019 is all going to be coming to a head very, very soon. And in this heist, we'll be visiting a mansion owned by Bullock, the character they've kind of been teasing as a Thanos type for this story, the big overarching bad guy, although I have to admit, I don't remember ever hearing the name in any of the previous heists. Apparently, his name's been floated around the forums, so I'm guessing it's like an Easter egg thing where they kind of hinted at it if you notice the little teasers, but they weren't really upfront about it. But I guess maybe in the next heist they might clear it up and say exactly what he's responsible for and why Vlad's done with everything he's done. I don't know. Maybe he's responsible for putting Harradine in prison in the first place. I mean, that's the first thing I could guess, but if he's meant to be an overarching bad guy, he's probably done more than that too, so who knows. But that's just the first tidbit. They then also say that there will be a free update releasing alongside the Silk Road heist, as is typical now with these updates for Payday 2. So when the heist releases alongside presumably some other DLC packs, maybe like a weapon pack, a tailor pack, color pack, whatever it might be, there will also be some free content in the game for players to pick up and have a go of. What that content is unconfirmed, but I'm sure we'll see it very soon when the update releases, and we'll talk about dates a little bit later in the video. But it sounds like the heist will involve us raiding his mansion, which sounds very Scarface to me. And the Scarface mansion heist is one of Payday 2's stronger maps. I really enjoy it, so I'm hoping that they do something very similar there. And since every Silk Road heist so far has done both loud and stealth, I imagine that pattern will continue with Bullock's mansion, so that you'll be able to go in stealth or in loud. And hopefully that'll mean there's a good variety of gameplay in it too. Right now there's no more to talk about there though, as there are no screenshots shared and no synopsis, simply that we're going to be going to Bullock's mansion as hired by Vlad. But with it being the final chapter in the Silk Road campaign, what comes next for Payday 2, if anything? Well, Almir talks a little bit about that too.
Many of you might be wondering, since we mentioned wrapping up the Silk Road campaign, what's next? And while we might not be ready to reveal our plans for the next chapter of events, more information is coming in early 2021. Yes, more is coming.
I've got to say, there's very little as satisfying as watching Almir say more is coming, staring down at the camera, zoomed upon his face. But either way, that confirms it. There will be more Payday 2 content after Silk Road comes to a close in the upcoming update. It's unclear as of now as to whether it'll be a whole new campaign with several parts like Silk Road, or if they'll go back to the traditional release of just putting out different heists in chronology or whatever, I don't know. But as Almir said, that information will be surfacing in early 2021, so as soon as it does, I'll be here to report it. They also announced they'll be doing a Reddit AMA soon, so you can ask them a bunch of questions, presumably about the update and what else is coming. They haven't confirmed the date and time for that yet, but they said keep an eye on their socials. But that is not the last piece of information, because the final thing, the thing that I opened the video with, the first teaser for update 200. Let's roll it. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems that my prediction came true, and I'm a little bit shocked about that, because update 200 is Infamy 3.0. My most likely theory for this is Infamy 3.0. Before we go into it, I need to clarify I didn't know this, because people will now say, wow, you predicted it right, you were a partner, you probably knew. I actually didn't, so I'm kind of a little stoked that I managed to call that. But the card they use in this teaser is a card with the letter D on it, and as you know, they've used Roman numerals to display Infamy titles up until this point. And so if we look for the Roman numeral translation of D, that is 500. So that means Infamy 3.0 isn't going to double the Infamy tier count, it's going to multiply it by 20. The maximum Infamy cap will be increasing from 25 to 500, which gives us a hell of a lot of time to pump so many hours into Payday 2 and try and get to the max level. This is exactly what I was hoping they were going to do, purely because if they're going to keep adding more content, now we've got even more reason to hop back in, keep playing, leveling up, and just getting, hopefully, whatever rewards they've got ready for those levels. Because let's face it, if they do just add 500 Infamy tiers and there aren't rewards in there, that might be a little bit underwhelming. It's update 200, you know, there's got to be something good to give us a reward for doing all these extra levels in the game. Now, Overkill don't give a date in this video, so it's time to play a little bit of the prediction game. First off, they've actually done a teaser for the update now, and they don't tend to tease updates that far ahead of time, so I'm going to predict, first off, the update is going to release in November. If it was going to come out tomorrow for Halloween, I feel like they would have announced it sooner, or they would have given a date in this video, because just to say it's coming soon, when there's only one day left in October, that just seems a little bit too soon for me. But it's kind of poetic, because Payday 2's first returning DLC was in November 2019, so it means this campaign has spread across the course of a year. But with Infamy 3.0 confirmed and a heist coming that's going to be set in a mansion, considering how the last mansion heist went down, I think we're in for something good here, I really do. But that sums up everything that was talked about in Overkill's developer update video, so make sure if you want to watch it in full without me talking over it, then go head over to the video. A link to that will be in the description, so you can go watch it if you like. But that sums up everything I'm going to talk about. I am super duper excited for update 200 to release, and I hope you guys are too. Feel free to leave in the comment section below your theories as to what rewards we might get from Infamy 3.0, what else might be coming in the update, what you're hoping for in the Bullock's Mansion heist, and much, much more. Get talking down in the comment section below, and I can't wait to see what else you guys have been thinking about this upcoming Payday 2 update. If you have enjoyed the video, as always, make sure you leave a like, as it shows me you like this content and would like to see more. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to do so, as it's quick, it's free, and I'll always love you for doing so. Additionally, for those of you who don't know, I'm now streaming over on twitch.tv/RedArcherLive. I will be doing another live stream tomorrow for Halloween. I might be doing it on YouTube, purely to push people to transition over Twitch, but I'll let you all know tomorrow which platform it'll be and what time. But hopefully my mum is going to be coming back on and playing some Payday 2 with me. It was a blast last time, and I can't wait for us to do it again for Halloween. And finally, if you do fancy supporting me a bit more than you already do by watching all my content, etc., then feel free to head over to my Patreon at www.patreon.com/RedArcherLive. Donations there are never expected, but always appreciated and always help keep the channel going and just get me making more content for you guys. So if you fancy supporting me over there, that's up to you. But either way, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next week with a brand new video, and tomorrow with a brand new live stream. Until then, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. Take it easy.